friends, in this video, let's discuss how to do the heap dump analysis in the Enterprise Edition, right? See, once you download and install the tool on your local machine, here you can see this upload. So here you can come and upload the heap dump file. Or here there is also a remote location. So what you can do is you can keep the heap dump in some remote location, like you can keep it in a HTTP location or in a S3 server, and then give that URL, enter that URL, and then you can also do analysis. There's also a REST API is also available. So you can post your HTTP heap dump from a production service directly using this API, and then you can do the heap dump analysis. So the documentation for that can be found here. But now let's just do the analysis using the file upload. To do the heap dump analysis, first you need to have a heap dump, right? So how you can generate heap dump? You can generate heap dump through the tools like a JCMD or JMap. So the link is given on how to do the how to capture the heap dump. Okay. Once you have the heap dump, now you can upload it here. Depending on your heap dump file size, it may take a few minutes to several minutes, which is pretty common. Okay. Once the heap dump is uploaded and passed, the tool uses several ML algorithms to detect whether there's any memory leak is happening in the application. See, in this report, it says it has detected a memory leak, and it says this object, com buggy app memory leak thread map manager, is occupying like a 99.96% of memory, right? To see the details, asking you to click here. So you can click here and see the details. Also, what you may want to do is you want to always scroll to the largest objects section in this report, right? Always whenever there is a memory leak, it is caused by top 2-3 objects in memory. So here in this case example, here you can see there is this object map manager. Thus, this particular object alone is occupying 99.96% of memory. So that means this is the object which is causing the memory leak in the memory. So now what we need to do is we need to investigate what are all the children, what are all the contents of this map manager. To do that, click on this more and then see list of outgoing references. Outgoing reference means what are the references going outside from this map manager so that we can see what are the children of this map manager. So when I click here, this map manager is here. You can see this map manager has these many children. You can see it has these many children. And now here, look at it. So this guy is 490.73 megabyte. This child is almost the same size. So this means that this is the biggest child element. So let's drill down this guy. Okay, you can see this is a hash map and it's a variable my map. So I'm drilling it down. As you know, hash map contains table, right? So let me drill it down. Okay, you can see this hash map, right? It has like 1,081,000 records. So here it's only displaying the top 10 records. But if you want to see more records, you can just say click on load more. Now you're going to see all the records here. Okay, now I see all these records are here. I want to see what are the contents, what is the actual raw data of this record. So to that, I just click here. When I click here on the right side, the actual raw data gets loaded. Here you can see the node has a key. You can see this is the actual raw data. Key 65363 is the actual raw data. And here is a value which is present in this hash map, right? Okay, from this, we learned how to find what are the children of this object. Now the next step is, I want to know what is it keeping this map manager active in memory, which is preventing it from getting garbage collected. To do that, we need to see who are the references, who are the parents of this map manager. To do that, click on this more. And now what you want to do is click on the incoming references to see who are all referring to this map manager. Let me click here. Okay, I can see this map manager is referenced by this map manager and as well as by another object here. So now let's drill down this map manager. You can see this map manager is referenced by another object called as object 2. So now if I drill it down, I can see this object 2 is referenced by object 1 and then by a thread. So by walking this tree, I can see who are all the references of this map manager. So now I will know who is keeping these objects active. Okay, so friends, now I found who is the leaking object. I found who are the children of it. to see what actual contents building up in that object. And I also found the references, the parents who are keeping them active. Equipped with this information, we can exactly pinpoint the root cause of memory leak. Friends, this is a table view of the objects in memory. Similarly, there is also a chart view also available where you can visualize the objects in memory in a graphical format. Okay, here I can come. Okay, I can see these are all the objects. I can just click to see what are the child objects. So if I click here, I can see actual object which is present. I can keep drilling down and see the objects. And if I want to go back, I can click here back. And if I want to go back to the root, I can just click here to the home. Okay, friends. Thank you everyone for watching this video.